Feminist groups across the region mobilized to demand the right to legal, safe, and free abortion. They also protested against femicide and laws that enable this crime. In Mexico, protests were called by a number of feminist groups in the country, such as Ciudad Feminista and others. Some of the protesters clashed with the police who were trying to stop them from marching. Abortion is illegal in most of Mexico except the capital, Mexico City, and the southern state of Oaxaca. In the rest of the country, abortion is only allowed under certain circumstances, such as pregnancy caused due to rape. In the second week of September, feminist groups in Mexico occupied several government buildings in the capital to demand immediate state responses to the patriarchal violence suffered by women, trans people, and non-binary people. They temporarily converted one of the buildings into a shelter home for victims of gender-based violence and femicide. The movement to the right to abortion and against the rising cases of femicide in the country has picked up in the recent years. Feminist groups have criticized President Andrés Manuel López Obrador for his weak and socially conservative response to the demand of action against rising cases of femicide. The protesters accuse that the president has not taken any firm policy decision against the rising crime against women. Similar mobilizations, both in the streets and on social media, were organized by feminist movements and organizations in other countries of Latin America and the Caribbean in honor of International Safe Abortion Day. Hundreds of demonstrators from feminist and left-wing organizations protested in front of Argentine Congress in Buenos Aires to demand the adoption of the abortion law that is currently under discussion in the country. Argentine President Alberto Fernández has announced on Twitter that he is committed to passing the legislation, though no date has been announced yet. The struggle for free, safe, and legal abortion in Latin America and the Caribbean has been one of the key uniting issues for movements in the region, as across the board, access is severely restricted.